And we are live now. We have celebrations in chat that we're going back to Celeste. Poo Poo Pee Pee Man is poo-pooing and pee-peeing. And we have this. Oh boy, let's see. Alright, I gotta think of the rhythms here. So the blue ones, we obviously have to dash into them. And then I guess get the... Oh. It's going to take a while for me to figure this one out. Almost. Okay, well, we did that the wrong way, but I think I have an idea of what the timing is now. Maybe I should have just stayed on the wall. And the deaths begin. Yep. Arctuous emus. That was a little too late. Okay, actually that seems pretty straightforward. These things look like stickle bricks. There was a level at the end of 7B, I think, that took me 40 minutes. That was just this as well. Why do I keep trying to go over the top there? AKA Yahtzee's favorite childhood toy. Yep. And maybe I should have stuck around. Okay, that's a little too late. And damn it, that should have been a diagonal. Almost 80 hours of Celeste. Yep. If you go by Steam's clock, it's more like 84, but oh, hey, that was actually really straightforward. I didn't even need to use the last dash. And the rhythms changed. Damn it. Definitely getting a good cost to hour ratio. All right. Oh. Oh, what is this? What is this fresh hell? Let's see. That's a little too early. Bellhead on Twitch says poo poo pee pee. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get to the middle, right? Let's see. Okay, I don't think there's exactly enough time to get to that red bubble on the left and then to the one on the right. Hoo hoo hee hee says 45. This will probably take a little while. That doesn't work either. And then I proceed to immediately do it. Damn it. Not what I intended. Damn it, I need to get to the top left one. Okay, I did get to the top left one and then immediately ruined it. I'm not even going to bother timing the intro. As long as I... Okay, never mind. I guess I do have to time the intro. Damn it, I diagonaled that. Timing the intro does help. Yep. More consistent when routing, yeah. That could have been a left one. And I missed the damn... No, that was supposed to be down. Okay, now every time I get to that bubble, I guess don't expect to get there. I need more reflexes. Instinct. I just needed to go right. Cast slowdown time. Unfortunately, that is a violation of something. Probably the speedrun rules. Oh, that also works as a way to compensate for bad timing. Unfortunately, nothing can compensate for you forgetting to press the down button. Almost. Come on. Damn it. I hit against the one obstacle that isn't a cassette block. Close, says the Great Noodles. Damn it. Okay. I need to do the dash right when I'm about to hit the top stickle brick. But not that stickle brick. That should have been a downstroke. Now I'm very consistently doing it wrong. Why do I keep missing that one? Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I mean, aside from that, that's also wrong. I'm either way too early or way too late on that one. Building up that incorrect muscle memory. Yep. All right, and we got through it. Only 8 minutes too. Let's see. We have very slow blocks now. And I'm assuming we have to wave dash onto that. Grab that. Oh. What do they expect me to do here? I thought the door was going to kill you. You know what? That does sound like something this game would do. Okay, that's an obvious bounce, but like... Do you grab onto the yellow one and then go under it and... Oh no. I might actually have to do that. And then over here, I have even less of an idea of what they want you to do. Like, that looks like an inverse bounce. This is probably the meanest room of this subchapter. Oh boy. Damn it. I need to get faster on my wave dashing. Or maybe a ultra or hyper, whatever, like that. Okay, that's way too far from the ledge to do an ultra. Okay, there's definitely not enough room. So I can get up to the purple. If I grab onto the purple, then it goes away. And I have to grab onto the yellow. And I guess just rely... If I were to fall from the purple to the yellow, I could do that. I may have an idea of how to get somewhere. Damn it, I need that dash. 2, 3, and 2. No. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Okay, I managed to do that. That's exactly how I thought it was going to go. Damn it. Progress, says the Great Noodles. Progress from actually studying the level instead of just bashing around it like I normally do. Now if only I could get to the bounce pad. Also, you might have noticed blocks don't appear if you're inside of them. That's actually what I'm sort of planning on. I grab here. And then I need to... Okay, that I should have dashed for, which means I need to keep my dash. And I needed to bounce on that. I was a little too far to the right. Step by step getting there. Yep. That's not how you do it. That's definitely not how you do it. Also not how you do it, but in a different, funnier way. I need to have red hair at that point. 2, 3, and 1, and 2, and 1. Too early. Damn it. Let's see again. Come on. I need to actually... No. Almost. You know, maybe it's because I'm doing it too far to the right because I'm anticipating something. Or not. Yeah, this is a losing part. Maybe I should just be wave dashing. Okay, that seems to be a bit more consistent for me, he says, lying. Waves might be more consistent if you're okay with using them. Two, 3. I should have at least tried to do the ultra. No. You don't need to worry about the left and right positioning, just your height and dash timing. Yep. For some reason, though, I don't think... I still don't think I've fully mastered the wave dash. But hey. Now if only I could remember to do a regular dash. timing, Arcturus. I don't think I've fully mastered the wave dash. Wave dashes perfectly while speaking. And... oh, hello. Wait a second. I didn't even notice there's a double recharge gem. Okay, so we get that, and then... let's see. We get to the bottom. I'm assuming that we can just... yeah, if I can get to that platform... sorry, the bounce pad, then I think we're through with this room. Damn it, we do not have enough time for that. We need to grab onto the yellow and then... I see what they want us to do. Wow, that really is mean. Not difficult, just absolutely mean. That, on the other hand, is mean and difficult. So close, just skipped one little step. Damn it, we missed the bounce. You're almost at my favorite part of Farewell. I don't like the sound of that, the Great Noodles. That sounds like pain. Damn it, that was supposed to be a diagonal. That was too early. Two, three. Damn it. Maneuvering around that yellow block is a pain in the ass. 2, 3. Damn it. One, two, three. Too early. Also too early. 2, 3. Come on. Damn it. Okay, that was like comically late. Okay, maybe if I make sure to grab at the top. But no, then I'll be using up too much of my grab stamina to climb. Actually, that doesn't matter. That, on the other hand, does. Is there any way I can maybe delay? Too late. Too early. Oh, you actually can grab on that. Okay, that might actually make things slightly easier. Very slightly. But now there's another variable of timing I have to worry about. You could always just use the expert level technique of spring canceling to delay your spring bounce. Oh, or just grabbing the wall. Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, you can just dash back into it and get another dash. Damn it, I forgot. Incorrect muscle memory strikes again. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, now I'm... You know what? Maybe let me just hold on for a moment here. Why am I now having problems with that? Oh, never mind. You actually do have to hold the button down. Okay, spring canceling didn't work. But let me try it again. Stupid skill regression, you're supposed to happen at the end of the stream. Damn it. Okay, that's a really dumb way to spring cancel. Too early. Why do I keep short pressing the jump button? 3. I didn't even press the jump button at all. What's going on now? I can do that. So it's not like I'm completely just lost my wave dash ability, but... That didn't work. 2. So actually that's 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. That's one bar too early. One note too early. Or, well, really a 16th of a note, but what would... These would be quarter notes, yeah, so these would be... Then they're subdivided further. Yeah, so that would be 16ths, I guess. Damn it. Okay, I'm delaying way too much in that area. Okay, that was too early. And I don't have a dash, so I can't continue. Why did I not wave dash on that? $80-hour mark. Oh, damn. Wait, what did I just do? Did I just somehow jump off the... Whatever. It doesn't matter, but it's still funny. Quarter jump. Oh. And I forgot to delay. Affectionately, it is shortened as a CUMP. Please never call it as such. Yeah, no. That sounds incredibly rude. Enjoy the cursed knowledge. Ah, yes, I love forbidden knowledge. How did I get that the first time without delaying? You are a wizard, forbidden knowledge is your thing. Absolutely. Damn it, I mistimed that. And how did I manage to screw that up? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's what I was doing. I was just doing it very late, and that's why it worked. Very late with a very weird arc. Turris. Damn it, I need to fall down on the left and then go to the right. Too much. I either don't delay at all or I do it too much. Again. Damn you, muscle memory. You assist me most of the time, but not now. Okay, now I'm having problems just diagonal downing. Damn it. Okay. Two, three. And I do that again. I would like to know how to stop doing that. Specifically. Almost. Again, forgetting to do the delay. Come on. Okay, there's a problem. I have to make sure that I don't use any dash before I grab onto the yellow. The bird species named woodcock is also referred to as bogsucker, says the guy who likes to game. Why did I do it like that? No wasting. Gotta resist the panic at the end there, yep. Okay, that wasn't a wave dash, but I almost got it. Regardless. 3, Damn it. Okay, I need to somehow cancel out the arc that I'm getting from the... Maybe if I neutral it, that might be the idea. I can remember to do that. Damn it. Again, my muscle memory refuses to allow me to delay to any appreciable amount at that area. Two, three. I managed to skip that, but... Okay, well, that's not the way you do that. I only need like a quarter of a beat. Really an eighth of a beat of delay. And that'll be super consistent. He promises. Damn it. That one was almost like right on, too. Two. Counting off the beats doesn't seem to help. Actually, it seems to make things way worse. Well, that didn't save it. Damn it. Hold on a second. Damn it. Okay, we managed to do that, and I screwed it up. Okay. Hold on a second. Does that purple one have... Oh, I can grab onto the purple one. On the other hand, that doesn't work. Okay, let's see. Not helping. I did that on the wrong beat entirely. Almost. Let's not careen off into the void just yet. Might want to study binoculars and work out the routing. The problem is that it's very timing dependent. So if I get to that blue block with the spring on it too early, then I just barely manage to get to the purple one, and I have to grab onto that before grabbing onto the yellow. If I'm late, then I need to go bounce off the purple immediately and then grab onto the yellow. And it's hard to tell which is which until it's already too late. But I will make an attempt. Okay, that was way too late. Okay, I don't think there's actually a way to... I don't think you have enough momentum to grab back onto the purple one without a dash. Okay, no. Bit too fast but close, yeah. Way too fast. Too early. Just a tad. Also too early. Come on, can I please just grab onto the top of the blue? Damn it. And no. I'm going too far to the right. I need to do a damn neutral bounce. No. Damn it. Okay. Two, three. No. Damn it. I managed to get onto that, but I didn't do the second wave dash, even though I could have. Yeah, like that. Damn it. Try this again. Okay, that was one beat too early. I mean, I'm calling these beats even though they're like quarters of a quarter of a beat. Okay, why am I having problems with the wave dashes again? I mean, other than the usual problems that I have with just not having the right starting timing. Three. Damn it. Okay, let's take a look at this one more time. And if I take that bounce, I'm pretty sure I can, if I just stay to the left, I could go back and then kick off the purple one. Damn it, I wanted to grab onto the top. 2, 3. A little too early. There we go. Damn it, we almost made it that time. There we go. Damn it! I was almost there. Well, we should be through this soon. Again, we're dashing like a millisecond too early and missing the timing. Damn it. Well, at least we got that trick down after, what, 20 minutes of practice? Okay, that's becoming a really annoyingly frequent way to mess this up. Well, that and my usual inability to do diagonal dashes correctly, which I'm pretty sure is just due to the length of my fingers. It's the skill regression kicking in, yeah. I'm gonna have to push past it. Now that you're at the final part, suddenly the start is undoable again. And quarter jump. That was timed absolutely perfect. To have my face get slammed with a bunch of spikes. Damn it. Okay, that was way too late. Damn it. C4 says, did you finish the story? Also, what level is this? So, I finished the story about, 15 streams ago. This is chapter 9. Also known as Farewell. Also known as, wow, this level is very long. It's probably the hardest level in the game, aside from 7C. Free bonus content, says Great You Noodles. Also purgatory for many players, including me. Damn it. Didn't quite get the recharge gem. You'll get there, yeah. One screen might take 5 streams or so. Oh no. I think after this, there's only 2 major hurdles for beating this, says the Great Noodles. Granted, I've missed almost all your farewell videos, so I don't know which parts in particular you struggled in. When they started introducing wave dashing is when it started really kicking my ass. Normally working, but was sick today. Luckily, stream. I'm glad to know that I've made someone happy. Damn it. Come on. Let's see. Damn it. Damn it. We've done this before, Arcturus. Did you want a little hint regarding the end bit, says the Great Noodles. C4 asks, how many levels left after you beat this one? This is the last... Well, this room in particular isn't the last room, but Farewell is the last level of the game. And sure, the Great Noodles, feel free to provide any hints. After the wounds, you don't need to return to the pink block. I'll take that to heart. Or more likely just forget about it, but... Good luck, says the Great Noodles. I hope it doesn't sound dismissive when I say I'll probably forget about it. That's just sort of the reality of trading your muscle memory. I'm sorry. Oh no, it's fine. I've said similar to people when struggling through games. Damn it. I was hoping I could at least go lower on that. Too much gravity. Okay, now we're having problems with the wave bounces. Wave dashes. Wave bounces probably don't exist. If only I could use anti-gravity spells in game. Absolutely. There are mods for anti-gravity. I even tried doing the game with no vertical gravity. That sounds painful and difficult. It was tricky, but it made you think about dashes and grabs very differently. Anyone remember VVV? Since a grab essentially became a way to touch the ground again. V was fun, yes. Okay. Damn it. Why am I having such a problem grabbing the blue block? That was a weird spike of lag. Too late. The Great Noodles is just screaming, "Ah, oh, no. Next time for sure." Yeah, hopefully. Okay, that time I should have gone for the pink block. I know you can skip going back to it, but you have to get better timing than that. Eyes from the Great Noodles. Whatever works best for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's kind of how this game works in the end, really. Okay, that's too late. Okay, I keep delaying too much on the spring block. Damn it. I know why I keep delaying too much on that block. It's because it fits with the rhythm. I need 2 dashes there. Four eyes from the Great Noodles. Eye emojis, not actual 4 eyes. Actually, it's more like 8 eyes. I'm conflicted between saving you the pain and letting you experience a proper blind playthrough fun. Okay, so I'm doing it way too early then. The spring block. It's a very narrow window. Now I'm starting to understand what they meant by this room being mean. That's too late. Think about something we discussed an hour ago. It might help with the end bit. Why did I dash comically early? Can I taste the Great Noodle? Asks Fates. Not unless you happen to remember what we discussed an hour ago, because I don't. Damn it. Please do not the Great Noodles. They are holy objects. Damn it. Maybe if I'm trying to think. Humorously, the name refers to shoelaces, not actual noodles. Oh. We got a bit of lore here. And not happening. I had these like disability accessible laces so I could just pull them on to tie. They look like spirals. Kids all call me noodles at school. Oh. Damn it. Affectionately called me Doodles, thankfully wasn't bullying. Oh, good. Still on stubbornness, asks Fates. I actually didn't think of that angle until you're... Oh. Ark is stubbornly on stubbornness. If you have any information, now would be the time to divulge it. Before I, get annoyed and consult a walkthrough video. Damn it. Did you want the info outright then? I'd say an hour is a fair amount to let the streamer suffer for. This is bullying. Damn it. Only read if you want the solution. At the yellow block, jump up and hold right. So that would be over here. Then dash upright through the spike-coated blue ball. Oh! Oh, that makes a whole lot more sense. I was trying to wait for the yellow block to disappear and then double dash right twice. I've only managed to get in position for that once, and I screwed it up. Only need the one dash. Which is a bit I was worried you'd hyper-focus on. Damn it. I was really hoping I could recover that by grabbing the gem without dashing, but no. Sadly too high for such grabbing saves. Yep. Almost like they intended it or something. Evil devs making you have to do the screen right. Damn it. Okay, that can't be a diagonal, but it does work. If I had only dashed right. Damn it. Might have been a little high for the diagonal. Unsure if it'll make it. It might. I just dip a little bit lower. I'll try that next. Wow, I haven't done that in a while. Bonking on a wall bounce. Sorry, bounce. Bonk. Blue, white, and orange emoji. Heart emoji. You know what I mean. Should be blue, purple, and yellow, but... Damn it! Okay, we somehow missed the gem. Yeah, I should have went for the arc colors or the blocks. Okay, why did that not connect? Damn it! Finally! Oh, what is this? Well, we got a checkpoint. Oh, what the... Hype says great noodles. Oh, no. Best sub-chapter time. Okay, I need to... Damn it. Why did I dash up? Okay. Also, best music in the entire game is about to start. Oh boy. Finally. Okay. And we have the bird. That screen was mean. I mean, it took 70, 80 minutes, but now you never have to save it again. Until you go to the golden, go for the golden berry band. Just ban him. Mods, get him. All right, how are we supposed to get this? Let's see. Yeah, timing. I don't think there's ever a point in which... Oh, wait, no, now I know what you mean. There we go. I see now. There we go. And Burb. We have caught the bird. Got you, finally. Now where's Granny? That bird is just like, what are you talking about? I don't even know who Granny is. Oh no. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Wait, please don't leave. You killed the burb, says the Great Noodles. At least tell me, you're part of Granny, right? If you have to go, then take me with you. Madeline, stop. You can't go with her. Shut up. You couldn't force me to give up on the mountain, and you can't force me to give up on Granny. Go away. I'm not forcing you, I'm asking you. I miss Granny too. She meant a lot to both of us. Then why is it so easy for you to leave her behind? It's not easy. Maybe I pushed us to get over it too quickly, but this isn't healthy either. I just want us to survive this. Take me with you is real dark when you think about it. Yeah, she's basically begging for her own death. I know she's gone. And this is just a dream. Catching this bird won't bring her back. I'm so sorry, Madeline. Let's wake up and we'll face this together. No, not yet. I want to set things right first. What do you mean? The bird, it's trapped here because of me. We need to help it escape before we leave. Granny wouldn't want it to be stuck like this. You're right. Let's do it. But as soon as we're done, we need to wake up. This place is so weird, I want to go home. Alright, and we have... more electricity to get rid of. Nothing up here. Or here. Now begins Reconciliation, the best subchapter. And also that. Let's see. And we have jellies again. Bonk. This entire subchapter flows so nice, says the Great Noodles. Damn it! I have to get my jellies back. It's been 2 months since I last... 15, 20 hours later, hopefully you recall how jellies work. Damn it. No, you need to go over there. Hold on just a minute while I relearn something that they tutorialized way too long ago for me to remember. There we go. And we have to continue destroying basically this whole place. And wow, thank you. Thank you, bird. And we have to... Oh. The bird is basically another Madeline. Another Madeline jump. And I am very bad at controlling it or even figuring out what's going on. Damn it. Come on, we can do this. We've done this before. Actually, we haven't. This is entirely new to me. Enjoy being tossed around like crazy, says the Great Noodles. There we go. Okay. Come on. Damn it, bird! Okay, let's try this again. Damn it, self. There we go. And let's see. Jelly to burb. There we go. Nope, one more try. A, says the Great Noodles. Okay, we need to have some more jelly on our jelly. The jelly needs to survive a little bit longer. Damn it. Flying through these screens now. Yeah. Maybe I won't have 20 more streams of Celeste before I can even start on the mom content. Oh wait, there's a bounce pad there. It's almost like they intend me to do that. They probably don't intend me to do that. Damn it. There's one screen in particular I reckon will take multiple streams, but let's pretend that doesn't exist for now. Someone is trying to scare me. Damn it. damn it. Again. You know that 80 hours of total Celeste gameplay? I know someone who spent 80 hours on that screen alone. Why? Oh no. Sir, that is worse than 7C. Oh yes, says the Great Noodles. I'm scared. Speaking of scared, that... We will make you miss the good old days of 7C and its short length. Okay, how are you supposed to do this? Also, hold on. Get rid of that, and... Come on, where is it? There we go. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, so hopefully I am able to catch you seeing that screen for the first time. Okay, why am I not able to grab that? What am I doing wrong here? Oh, hold on. No, I'm supposed to let go of it and then diagonal dash into it. That's what I'm doing wrong. Is not that. And the jelly is now inaccessible. Come on, bird. Actually, come on me. I'm usually able to get the bird at that. There we go. That's what we're forgetting. And we needed to keep the jelly. Some jelly tips that time may have made you forget. It'll throw if you're holding left or right. Jelly will be dropped if you're holding down. Jelly descends slower or faster if you're holding up or down. Oh, like this. Holding grab equals grab jelly. It need not be timed with when you first touch it. Damn it. Battlein, why are you inside of a jelly destruction field? Battlein, do you have something against the jellies that you'd like to tell the class? Oh, that helps refreshen the concepts. Yes. Why did I assume that I could just do that? Like, no, you really do need to get rid of it. Or, I mean, stop. There we go. And why did I have problems piloting that? Also, we just hit the 20-hour mark. Like, not immediately, but a little while ago. Damn it! Damn it, Paddling! Okay. What matters is you're still pushing through. I'm pretty sure that's just the motto of Celeste in general. Okay, I was not quick enough on the dash button. And now that poor Jelly is just marooned. I say poor. And then we force you to play Sunblaze afterwards and relive all the fun. Oh no. Okay, why am I not able to grab that? I wonder if I could have recovered that. Probably not. Jelly, no, says the Great Noodles. Don't worry, the jellies are completely unharmed by the spikes. You are not. Okay, that also works. Damn it, Paddling! Paddling, you need to stay here until I get the jelly over. Okay. I swear that used to be easier. Am I grabbing it too early? Is that why? There we go. Oh my goodness! Okay, why do I keep grabbing that immediately? Maybe I should stop holding down the grab button. And then I wonder why my fingers hurt after playing this. Oh wait, no, if I don't hit the... I swear I had it working better earlier. Big boost, says the Great Noodles. There we go. There we don't go. Come on. Why did I try to... Never mind. Many jellies were harmed in the making and beating of this level. Damn it! Why is this one jelly being so uncooperative? No, I don't want to grab it immediately. I want to dash and then grab immediately afterwards. Dash, then grab. Not the other way round. It wants you to do something particular with a battle in the spot. If only there were some, but yeah, we don't have binoculars. Not when the world is, you know, falling to pieces. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we can grab it later? Because the electricity area is has a little wonkiness to it. Oh, no, I think that's what they actually intend for you to do. I just need to do it with better timing. Damn it, that was supposed to be a diagonal. They want us to have the jelly at the top and then as we hit the battle and jump. So we battle and jump into it. Maybe I shouldn't be diagonaling that. Okay, that was an extreme boost. Big, says the Great Noodles. Why did I grab again? I only need to hold grab for the jelly. Okay, we got some skill regression going on. Okay, dash takes priority. Sorry, grab takes priority over dash. It feels like. No. I swear I almost did it once. I just have to remember what I did. No, that isn't it either. Almost. That was too late. Come on. Almost. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the left side, so I don't know if it's a matter of being earlier or later. Why did I... I just realized that house has a woo on it. Avanara says, "Ooh, you made progress since I've last been able to catch a stream." Ooh, woo house says the Great Noodles. Okay, why is this suddenly a wall for me? Okay, that's not enough height. That was enough height! Damn it. Spoke way too soon. The one time I did want to grab the jelly early. Yeah, the boost from the jelly has a lot of factors to it. Too early. I am noticing that doing it a little bit earlier tends to be better. But even then... From below gives the best vertical boost. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh! I am a moron! 45 says, "Are you winning, Arcturus? You finally reached the bird. From the sides gives the best horizontal boost, and it's like working out how much angle you need." Not a moron. Just not as observant stroke experimenting. Burb indeed, 40. Damn it. I need to remember to hold up. I need to remember to stop holding up earlier. Oh boy. There we go. Damn it. I was trying to throw it up. Not that kind of throw it up. No. Okay, I need to dash and grab almost immediately after one another. Come on. Jelly, you need to bring me with you. Okay, that works, I guess. That doesn't work. That very much doesn't work. Why? Come on. Okay, I didn't expect that to actually go through because I got the wrong angle on it. It's like, I can get 2 out of 3 things, but not all 3 of them. Come on. There we go. I don't know why that's such a trouble. I know I've done this trick before. That's a weird thing. The one where you quick release, dash, and then grab it again. It's just that, you know, for some reason this one's being really hard. on me. Like that. That's what I need to do. Damn it, we almost had it! You beat stubbornness, you're on reconciliation, asks Fates. Yes, that is correct. The Great Noodles calls it a jelly vader. Come on. All I had to do was dash up. Dash up. Dash up. Not diagonal. Up. Jelly vadering works best when you drop the belt jelly instead of throwing, if that helps. So that would mean... You know, I'm going to practice that for a bit. Also is not required to beat the game, but it can help make stuff easier. Damn it! I did that in the wrong order. I need to be facing right when releasing the jelly. I think the square part with Battle is you being tunnel visioned on an incorrect solution, though. I mean, I almost have it working. Okay, come on. There we go. Damn it! That is the correct solution, right? So close, says the Great Noodles. Is this the most progress you've had for several streams? Asks Fortified. And the answer is no, I don't believe so. Fate says yes. I mean, I haven't not made progress on a stream. Celeste's 8 Stages of Grief, according to chapter names in Farewell. Singular, Power Source, Remembered, Event Horizon, Determination, Stubbornness, Reconciliation, and Farewell. You're at reconciliation. Are you feeling reconciled yet? I feel about as reconciled as an old checkbook. Damn it. You used to progress 5 rooms per stream. Yeah, true. Yeah, this particular stream was really weird. Madeline, what have I told you about grabbing the jelly when I'm trying to dash? Singular, realizing that you're alone. Power source don't make sense. Remembering. The Great Noodle says checkbook. Oh no, we've got a boomer in here. Event horizon, point of no return, almost. Speaking of point of no return. Determination, pushing through. Fun fact, an event horizon is the distance from a black hole that light cannot escape from, says the Great Noodles. Okay, there we go. Deltarune soon, says Fortified. Deltarune will be in 2 months, I believe. Damn it. Farewell is acceptance. You should throw the jelly before the spring, then have Madeline throw you up into the jelly. That's what I'm trying to do. The problem is the timing is very tricky on that, and the jellies are not cooperating. Oh, throw the... Oh! Oh. The jellies are unionizing. Okay. I see what you mean. Like that. Bruh, I'm playing levels from Celeste's hardest maps clear list, and trust me, they're hard, says Fates. There we go. Wow, that was so much easier. Right, and... Okay. Hey, I should get back into Strawberry Jam. I was up to expert in it back in October. Oh. Bird! See, Arcturus, I said that wasn't the solution. In Strawberry Jam, I'm in Advanced Jam side. Why do I keep dodging the fish? No, we were supposed to get an explosion out of that. Puffer fish. The jam side level is something messed from memory. Mesa. Damn it! That's the easy part too. How'd I screw that up? This entire level is like a quarter your total gameplay, says Ghostlat. That is true. Fates is wondering what the Great Noodles means. Damn it! The level name in Strawberry Jam Advanced side. Don't worry about it. Damn it. Do not question the Great Noodle, for he is great and noodly. Okay, why is that second pillar giving me such a problem? Let's see. There we go. And now the electrical box. Damn it. Well, we did it before, we can do it again, right? Tried holding space on the puffer to make it easier. I didn't know you could do that. Let's see. Mango Mesa, just what I thought, says Fates. Oh, that's the level name. I see. Oh, I know what you mean by holding the jump button. Damn it! The bird is apparently invulnerable to electricity, but I am not. I needed to dash up on that one. Battling is not going to help you out all the time. Come on. The burb is made out of dream matter. Yeah, that explains a bit too much about this game. Okay, why does that always miss? Well, now we just can't do it. If Madeline die lines in your dream line, do you die in real life line? Asks the Great Noodles. I remember when I was trying Ultra for the first time, now I do them consistently. Okay, Puffer, why are you not cooperating? Okay, these puffers are really trying my patience. Relatable. Hashtag moment. Miss the OG. Miss Theo gameplay. You know, I just realized, I'm pretty sure Theo is the only game mechanic that doesn't I needed to hit the puffer. Hashtag, hashtag, says the Great Noodles. There we go. Why did that take so many... There we go. 8 minutes later, and we're technically... Theo has been promoted to jellyfish. Celebrations in chat. Can't wait for Solar Express. Anyway, the last checkpoint is literally one room. Oh, you know what? Never mind then. Let's continue on. All right, let's see. Okay, not this room. One room. Oh. And they have feathers. Oh no. Oh, you're really gonna make me feather through this. Yeah, just one room, one little room at the end. Tidy. Finally, the end asks Fates. The end is never the end is never the end. Tidy gameplay. We're getting ahead of ourselves. I think it has half of reconciliation to go. Let's see. Okay, this looks fiendishly complicated. How am I supposed to do this? Small, normal-sized room. Okay, so when you said there was only one room left, I thought you meant those tiny gaps can be dashed through as speedrun shortcuts. The background reminds me of There Is No Game. Okay, yeah, maybe we ought to break then. Yeah, I'm gonna say that as well. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and everything else that the YouTube and or Twitch algorithm. Oh wait, right. I have to say follow as well. Begs that I beg you to do. And if you're getting tired of pleasing the algorithm or just tired of me begging you to sub, why don't you check out the Celestial Sphere, which is our Discord server where you can meet members of the community and talk about, well, anything you want, really. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for giving me something to watch while sick. You're welcome, the Great Noodles.